No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para, son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Miami and the Dominican Republic. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive from Chipper, but it's passed him down the left field line.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up, David Ortiz.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
David Ortiz.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 2-1 home. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Banks into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now into the box is Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in is Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So stepping in is Steve Finley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder,
Ricky Henderson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Ricky Henderson.
First pitch of the AB now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Popped up. Bends down and he barehands it. Oh, but he beats it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. To the plate now, number 20. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump. Up ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Now at the plate here is Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded to short. Banks has got it. And that's the second out. And he is in there. Digging in will be Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, number 49.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now is Ernie Banks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano. Hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is David Ortiz. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Steve Finley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. One down. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Tom Glavine.
The pitcher.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now batting.
In now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Soriano is off of first with 2 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Fouled away.
Wow.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ortiz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to dig in, number 20. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And now here is Jorge Posada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing there as they tie him up inside. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
David Ortiz.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Number 20 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now it'll be Ernie Banks. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. In the air, down the line in left. Soriano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez grounded out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Paul Konerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Paul Konerko.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Steve Finley. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Steve Finley.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping in now, Tom Glavine, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he got him swinging. Tom Glavine becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And the pitch. The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out.
The center fielder, number
And that'll
27.
bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Wow.
First offering.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. At the plate, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, number 20. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Glavine is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now in the box, Jorge Posada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's inside. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks.
Shortstop, Ernie.
Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Smith.
skied into very shallow right. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, Steve Finley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Finley
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steve Finley becomes out number 2 this inning. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there is?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Jose Ramirez. He bounced out last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Jeff Bagwell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. First offering. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. So here is Tom Glavine. He went down on strikes last time up.
The pitcher, Tom Glavine.
Juan Soto is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Line toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up is Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep. Ready on 1 and 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Into the box, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ball 1. Trout stands at second with no outs. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Banks is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Ricky Henderson. Potential tying run for him at third base. Dominic Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. John Franco gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Now batting, number 20.
Into the box now, number 20 fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 3 runs already home here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive, and that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose
Jeurys Familia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jeurys Familia.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Mike Trout. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Number 34.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
To the plate now, David Ortiz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Mike Piazza come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 1-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
3-2, full count. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Catcher.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time to get Posada, and it's a double play. Big spot here, and it'll be Ernie Banks. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder, Steve Finley.
Paul Konerko, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Adam Wainwright takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Corey Seager will come on now as the pinch. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1, and they're runners at the corners now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Sinker, 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Digging in next, Ketel Marte is the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ronald Acuna will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. And they will get to force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The All-Stars came through in it.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. Taste. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live some.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Miami and Los Angeles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2. Soriano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard down the line, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The third baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Liner towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So next to hit is number 20. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The catcher, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Bounce to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big route?
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
David Ortiz.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Another 2-2 offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ernie Banks will be next. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones waits on it. One away. So now here is Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Banks.
And he lays off there 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. First delivery to him.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. Two down. So now two gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First pitch of the AB on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare in the side. Bottom of the third now. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, one away. Up next, Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In tight at 93, ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he chases after ball three, and instead it's 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Orel Hershiser. First pitch of the AB now. Hit down the line at first. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now into the box, Steve Finley as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, Steve Finley.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And stepping in, number 20, a base hit in his first trip. Hershiser has his target. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Into the box, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. Flew out last time up. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
That's in. Ball two.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away.
35, Cody Bellinger.
And now the first pitch. Cody Bellinger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting, first base.
Next, it'll be David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
a dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it's fouled away.
Soriano.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hershiser into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Tatis just to the right of the mound. Barehanded at his knees. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Hit in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
The right fielder as well, Steve Finley.
Into the box now, Steve Finley. And it's grounded foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit is number 20. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 3 runs already home here. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Banks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now batting, right fielder, Steve Finley.
At the plate, Steve Finley, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Misses, ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher...
And a self-defense sort of attempt down there at second as that hops over his head for a base hit. Banks is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
Now batting, catcher.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now, Jorge Posada. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now back, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. Posada on at first, nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Now another 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Soriano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. In the dirt here. Still only one out in the inning. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1. A ball and a strike now. 2 out with a man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed. Sixto Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Dominic Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Mike Trout.
The center field.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
The first baseman, number 34.
First pitch coming, here it is.
David Ortiz.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Into the box, Chipper Jones. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Trout coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 12, Steve.
To the plate now, Steve Finley, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This you gotta listen. You better hear it. This you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. Oh, say, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day.
Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Miami and Mexico. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Alfonso.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. And there's one away. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Mike Trout. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. Pitch on the way.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posada corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Popped him
Jr.
up. Ortiz moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up,
Batting
Ken
second,
Griffey Jr.
the left fielder, Okay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So stepping in is Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped up near second base. Number 20 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Finley. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So now to the plate, number 20. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. Acuna is there to put it away for route number 1, and he scurries back to first base safely. So now into the box is Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Relay to first in time. Last half of the second set to go, and in next is Prince Fielder. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Prince Fielder.
0-1, here's the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Batting sixth. Not shortstop. Jose.
At the plate, Jose Sierra. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Batting seventh.
Digging in will be Cody Bellinger, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2.
That's 1 and 2.
high and deep down the left field line.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate is Tom Glavine as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, Tom.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Hit high and deep to left field. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Stepping up is Jorge Posada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next to dig in, Oral Hershiser. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. And now here is Steve Finley, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hit on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 20. He singled in his first AB. Lays off 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Tatis has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Jorge Posada 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So bases are empty with one gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Popped up. Ramirez settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Prince Fielder, struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In there, 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Now a reaching grab. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Junior's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Tom Glavine, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in once again is Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So next to bat will be David Ortiz. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. down the left field line and deep. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Sierra.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Standing in now, Jose Sierra, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there are 2 away now. Base is empty,
Now
2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the catcher.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field, and it's gone into the arcade section. Into the box now, Steve Finley. Line drive to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be number 20. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Jeff Bagwell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Nick Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Glavine. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Popped straight up. Anderson shading to his right. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Soriano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. finds some space out there for the... Now to bat, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That brings up Prince Fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Down the left field line and deep. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is popped up near second base. Number 20 is under it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, David Ortiz has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Steve Finley, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Sierra. First offering on its way.
Sierra.
1-0.
Aroldis Chapman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here is Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Striding in is number 20. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Jorge Posada. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So the next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Dominic Smith will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Ryan McMahon will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Posada finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired. 2 down now. At the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr. He grounded out last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Soriano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we were treated to 2 really good Diamond Dynasty Championship Series squads in this one. I mean, these lineups are stacked, fun to watch, and congrats to the winners.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The All-Stars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tom Glavine takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
found vision. Yeah, moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skip it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Yourself, it's alright.